Hi everyone! In today's video, I'm going to be doing a full face of MILANI Cosmetics. I bought the best sellers of the brand, so we're gonna be doing like a first impression slash full face of the brand. So without any further ado, let's get started. So my husband and I are laughing because I was putting on some lotion and I look like I have a reaction, but it's not a reaction, it's just me putting lotion and I turn all red. Okay, whatever. Okay, I decided to do a full face of MILANI because I have tried very few products from the brand, like their highlighters, some of the blushes, especially the lip products like the lip pencils and the lipsticks are very good. Well, I have also one of the eyeshadow palettes, the mini palettes that they came out with recently, but that's it. Like I don't know how the foundation, concealer, powders, anything else works. So I was like, let's do a full face and let's try it out and let's do like a first impression so you guys can see if you maybe like this brand, if you haven't tried the products that I'm going to be using today, and check them out too and just have fun with it. One of the things that I actually bought was one of the holiday collections that they came out with one makeup artist. Her name is Orfa Sinali. She's a professional makeup artist and a beauty creator. And they came out with two collections. One is this one that has all these purple hues and all those super fun. And the other one was more into the neutrals type of colors. So I wanted to try, since I wanted to do this, I was like, okay, let's just buy one of these collections so I have the eyeshadow and also lip products already covered. Why not? So in this kit, you have this beautiful eyeshadow palette. Their shadows are actually very nice. I have only tried one of the shades and it's the same size and everything. And the one that I have is also neutral colors and all that. The lip liners, which I love, they are actually very good. So the kit comes with a lip liner and it comes with this Amore Shine liquid color. And this is the shade Charming. And this is a lip gloss. So I have those three products. I bought the Luminoso Baked Blush. I bought the Strobe Light Highlighter. I also have here the Silky Matte Sun Drench bronzing powder. I have here mascara and the concealer and the foundation from the Conceal and Perfect line that they have, and also a powder to set my face. So let's get started with the makeup. I already prepped my skin, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to start with the eyes first. So to prep my lids, I'm going to use the concealer, which is the Concealer Perfect Longwear Concealer, and the shade I have here is Pure Beige. This is the first time I tried this concealer, so hopefully it is a good one. It feels nice. Perfect. So let's start with the eyes. This is the most wanted eyeshadow palette. I'm going to try to use as many colors as I can. So let's start with, they don't have a name, so I'm going to be telling you like the location of it, I guess. And I'm going to start with this shade. Let me just show you the shade. With the first shade, which is like a transition color. It's like a mustard type of brown. And I'm going to apply it to the crease area. Going very nice. They have a little bit of kickback in the palette, but I don't see like fallout in my face. It's just in the palette. It has a little kickback there. Okay, with a smaller brush, I'm going to take the next shade and I'm going to take this shade in the middle which is like a wine color, and I'm going to just create more dimension on the crease area. Super nice, looking super gorgeous. And they're not looking patchy, they're blending very well, so it's great. I'm just going to go back to the other brush and just blend the edges and the shades together. Perfect, they're beautiful. The next shade I'm going to take is this pink color here, and I'm going to use this smaller brush because I want to do like a very tight application, not too blended here in the outer part. Since I want to use as many colors as I can, I want to reserve some space from the rest for the rest of the shadows. So this is a very minimal application and concentrated here in the outer part. It's a beautiful shade too. And this is like a satin formula. So this one, they created a little bit of fallout, but it's normal because shimmer shadows or satin shadows are gonna have more fallout than a matte sometimes. Beautiful shade. Perfect. And what I'm gonna do is with a flat brush, I'm going to take the purple shade here and I'm going to apply it to the rest of the lid here. Beautiful. And with the brush that I was using the pink color with, I'm going to just make sure that they are well blended here in the middle, so the transition is smooth and looks gorgeous. Same thing here. I want to intensify a little bit more the crease, so I'm going to get this brush that I was using the transition color with, and I'm going to apply the shade that I put on the crease with the brush, and I just want to blend the top part of the entire eye look because I want it to look a little bit more intense, and I feel like it's going to look better like that. Just keep blending, and then with a brush, a fluffy brush with no product, I'm going to just blend the top, very top part, so make sure that I erase all the harsh lines. Nice. Looking great. I'm going to clean up the under eyes with a makeup remover, just the fallout that I got from the makeup, so we can start doing the face. For foundation, I'm going to be using the MILANI Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation plus Concealer. I have heard amazing things about this foundation, and I'm going to be using a brush for it. And the color I got was Natural Tan. Hopefully it's my color. I ordered everything online, so I didn't go to a store to see swatches or anything like that, or to do swatches. So let's see. I think I put a lot. Let me just... It's a little bit darker than my skin, but not as much. It has a smell, but not sure, like it's like a smell between something like a fragrance that maybe they try to put to the foundation, and also the smell of chemicals. It's like a combination of both, but it doesn't smell bad. Like it's a nice foundation, but I don't feel like it's going to become my favorite foundation. Definitely not the best foundation I've tried, at least as first impressions. Definitely not my favorite, but it looks nice. Maybe because I don't have my exact color, probably that's not helping. On camera it looks nice, like you can see it's like a little dewy, and I don't know, but in person I feel like it's emphasizing a lot of my texture, so that I don't like. Let me get one more pump. And it's definitely not as full cover as a lot of people say. Like I still see a lot of my skin through the foundation, so I'm not sure if I'm doing something wrong. And it's definitely not my color, it's too dark. Let's see if with the concealer we can fix it. So the concealer is the same one that I use to set my eyes with. I'm going to apply a good amount because I wanna bring light to the center of my face. Okay, concealer is helping. Yeah, the concealer is definitely helping a lot. So now you can see the center of my face a little bit lighter. The concealer is also not as full covered as I would prefer, but it's not a bad concealer either. There's better concealers in the market, yes. Like Elf's concealer is amazing. The 16 Camel or the hydrating 16 Camel also is very nice. So both of them are super. They're very inexpensive and they work amazing. This one is not bad, but it's not the best either. Yeah, it looks very heavy. Like the foundation is looking very heavy on me, and it's in person it's emphasizing a lot of my skin texture, and that I really don't enjoy. I don't know how the new one works because they have another foundation, but I wanted to buy the best sellers, and this foundation was actually one of the best sellers, or part of the best sellers, so that's why. Let's see if the powder can fix this. The powder is the Conceal and Perfect Shine Proof powder, and this is in the shade Natural. I'm going to use this sponge that it comes with just to set my under eyes, and then I'll use the brush to set the rest of my face. Yeah, the powder works very nicely and it's very blurring, so that's cool. It's more like a powder foundation. I have that texture. Let me set the rest of my face with a brush. I'm gonna use a fluffy brush like this and just take the powder. Yeah, the powder made my skin look much better, but still, I can see a lot of texture, and I don't mind texture because I mean I don't have poreless skin. But if a product emphasizes it, then it doesn't look good. And it looks like I have a lot of product in my face, and I try to use as little as possible. So let's do our bronzer. And this is, well, I'll tell you already what it was, the Silky Matte Bronzer. And the shade is Sun Drench. And I'm going to apply it with my brush like this. I have heard amazing things. Oh, it smells like coconut. I have heard amazing things about it, so hopefully it's good. It's a little too red for me, but it's not bad. It blends very nicely, so that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. It's a little too red for me, but it's not a bad bronzer. It blends very nicely, it smells good, and it actually looks good. Even though it's a little red, but it doesn't look bad. Perfect. And I'm going to now move to the blush. This is the famous Luminosa blush, which everybody, I think, have tried it already. I haven't tried it yet, but I have heard about it millions of times. And let's see. It has a lot of kickback, but it's fine. It looks nice. It looks beautiful. It has already like gold reflection, and it's like a peachy type of color, but it's gorgeous. Yeah, I like it. It looks good. I wish it was a little bit more, not as reflective, but had a little more tint to it. But it's a beautiful blush anyways. And to add more shine, I'm going to use the highlighter, and this is the Strobe Light Sun Glow highlighter. And let's do this. Let's see how blinding it is. Gorgeous. I love it. It's very beautiful. Yeah, super beautiful. It gives like a wet finish, but it's super nice. And the color is perfect because it is golden, but it's not turning my skin dark. Sometimes when the highlighter is golden, it will create like a shade, but if I see you guys like frontal, you cannot see a shade. You still see the highlighter coming through, so that's great. I'm gonna use a little bit here and a little bit here, since this foundation is super it's like too much. It's not a bad foundation. Probably if you have great skin, it's gonna look amazing on you. I'm gonna use a flat brush and the highlighter to highlight the inner corner here, because the palette doesn't have like a highlight for the inner corners, the eyeshadow palette. Perfect. And let's finish the eyes very quick. And I'm going to be using the shade that I haven't used yet, which is this one, the second one in the palette. It's like a brick color, and I'm going to apply here in the lower part of the eyes. I'm going to connect it with the pink here, upper part. And since we haven't used the black shade, I'm going to use a small brush like this one, and I'm going to take a little bit of the black shade, and just to create a little bit of dimension here in the outer corner, I'm going to dab it very, very carefully, because we don't want any fallout here, just to create more of a smoky type of look and create a little bit more of dimension there, so it looks more dramatic. Okay, I don't have a brow product. From all the things that I bought, I forgot the brows. So I'm going to be using my $1 Billion Brows Universal Pencil and just do my brows very quick. Perfect, brows done. I'm going to now move to the mascara. And the mascara I bought was the highly rated mascara in the shade Black Noir. It's supposed to be a 10-in-1 volume mascara, so it's supposed to give you a lot of volume. So hopefully that happens. Let me just curl my lashes very quick. And let's see. Oh, I like the brush. These type of brushes tend to give a lot of volume. Let's see. It separates them very nicely, but I don't see a lot of volume. Okay, I'm going to apply a second coat. Let's see. Let's do the bottom lashes. I think I can use a third coat of mascara. I'm gonna do one more coat. Just like in the end, because I feel like the actual product is very thin. It's super liquid, and I think like it doesn't coat the lashes too much. Okay, I think that's the best I will do with this. Definitely it's nice. It's not a bad mascara, but it's not the best in the market either. I'm being super harsh, sorry. But it's just like I was expecting more, like the foundation and all that. Like I was expecting a little more because they have killer products, and I have tried some of their, like the lipsticks are beautiful. The lip pencils are magnificent. Like from the drugstore, I think the lip products, MILANI's lip products are one of the best. I'm not sure if complexion wise they are. So I'm going to be using now to finish the look the two lip products that came with the kit, with the holiday kit. And again, the colors are, this is the Understatement Lip Liner and the Saucy Toffee. And the lip gloss is a more shine liquid lip color, and the shade is Charming. Let me line my lips first. Yeah, super creamy, what I'm telling you. Like the lip products are beautiful, and this color is amazing. To create that ombre effect, it's going to be super nice. Now let's apply the lip color. This lip gloss is like super creamy. It's not as shiny as regular lip glosses, but it's super creamy. It's super nice. Yeah, it's beautiful. Let me just go back with the pencil. Yes, gorgeous. Okay guys, this is the final look. As you can see, it's a very nice look. In the camera it looks nice, everything looks like worked together perfectly, but when I see my face in person, I see like the foundation is starting to set in my smile lines. I feel and also I can see my face like super textured. I feel my face a little dry, and I have combination skin, so it shouldn't be this dry. I used to prep my skin a moisturizer because I knew that by the reviews and everything that this foundation was more into the matte side, so that's why I moisturized my face to prep it. And I don't know, I don't know what to say because I was expecting a little bit something different than this. Don't know why I was thinking that this foundation would be great for me because I have combination skin as a matte foundation. So yeah, the concealer is not bad, but I will say that there's better concealers in the market. Like L'Oreal has a great concealer right now. ELF has the best concealer I think right now in the drugstore market. So yeah, but it's not a bad concealer. Highlighter and bronzer. The bronzer was great. It was super smooth. It was easy to work. It blended very nicely even though the foundation was a little bit, you know, but it blended very nicely. I have to keep trying it since it's a little bit more reddish than I would love. Then probably I will use it more like when I don't want to do much bronzer, but use the bronzer like a blush or something like that, that you can actually rock that type of look. This will be an amazing option for me. The highlighter was great. I love it. It looks great. I will have to try it with another foundation, because again, the foundation was giving me a lot of texture. So the highlighter emphasized it a little bit, but I know that probably is because I already had a lot of texture there. The Luminoso, I like it. I feel like for my skin, maybe, well, this foundation was a little bit darker than my skin color, so that's why probably it didn't show as much on my complexion. But I have to try it with another foundation that's my skin color and see if it will give me a little bit more of pigment. But definitely it's very nice, and I love when blushes have a little bit of a shine to it, because for the days that you want to do a natural type of look and you don't want to use highlighter, then you use something like this and you already have the highlighter included, which is nice. The mascara is like from 1 to 10, I will give it like 6. It separated my lashes very nicely. It doesn't feel heavy even though I applied 3 coats of it, but I don't think it's the best mascara in the market either. There's better ones, but this one, like for again natural looks or something like that you don't want a lot of mascara, maybe that's gonna be a good option. The powder, I have to keep working with it. I love it. I love how it blurred my under eye when I applied it, but again, I have to do other complexion products that I'm more comfortable with and try the powder with it, because I think that would be a better option, and then I will be more into if I like it or not. And the lip products, they're amazing. I love the shade, I love everything about it, so I have no complaint over there. And in the little eyeshadow was nice too, so I don't have any complaints on that. So that's it. I think I covered all the products. Thank you guys for watching the video. I hope this was informative, and if it was, make sure to share it with your friends. Give me thumbs up if you like the video. Comment here down if you have any other questions about the product. What do you think? If you have tried anything that I tried today, what do you think about it? Or if I'm doing something wrong, maybe I apply the foundation wrong, maybe you have more experience with it, let me know. I would love to know your opinions about it. And make sure that you subscribe to my channel, and I see you next time. Bye bye. Yo. Yo.